Noche la NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Well, look out in this matchup. Clark, two teams that really run things through their big men down low.
And because of that, Kevin, I think we can expect this to be a physical and bruising kind of game. I mean, these teams really like to get it done inside. It's fun to see which team will be able to dominate the other in the area of physicality. This will be a thump and bump kind of game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Duncan scanning the floor. Back to Parker. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Collison. Bryant left side. Now Jefferson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paul Gasol.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdowns.
And so Collison will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Bryant right side. Here's Gasol. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Here's San Antonio now. Jefferson finds Parker. First quarter, just over a minute played. Duncan with the screen on Artest. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Parker against Collison. Parker outside. From 11 feet away. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Now here's Kobe. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Gasol. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Collison against Parker. Over Collison. Parker's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Artest. He dishes it to Bynum. 8 feet away. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now, here is Artest, following the miss by Tony Parker. Bynum down low. He's against Splitter. And it's Bynum with the jam.
I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes to Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass. Duncan's got 6 points.
Look at at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close-range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
Now, here's Bryant. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over
Toma,
23
Kobe, nos
points
metió
a
una
game.
yompa.
Very dangerous to
Vamos
leave
para
a
adentro.
guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Buen estilo. Pero el
Takes
loco.
it inside.
Kobe.
Slicing them up.
He's
Kobe's
back.
so slick on the drive.
Yes.
San Antonio leading. Parker left side. No good from Duncan.
Toma.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't
Kobe.
quite connect.
Let's
And you know,
go.
guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Let's go, man.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Duncan outside. Parker outside. Over Collison. That one wide left.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bynum dishes to Kobe. Unloads from 13.
Mierda.
Rebounded by Temple.
And not allowing the shooter
Here we go.
even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact
Estoy aquí,
defense
estoy
they
aquí.
want to see out of him.
Estoy aquí.
Now here's Duncan.
Ah, bajate al té.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Kobe.
Here's Bryant.
Kobe. Let's
He
go.
uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for
Let's
him.
go, man.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble.
That's the Mamba.
He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Mamba. Tengo que sentar aquí a todo el mundo. Bench. Guerrero. Odin.
So San Antonio
What
going
is
with
it?
an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Splitter. Bradley comes in for Tim Duncan. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Jefferson. And Ginobili subbed in for Garrett Temple. There's 1:17 left in the first. Ginobili the pass to Bradley. Parker outside. Back to Bradley. The pass to Nahara. Bradley with the ball. Dishes to Nahara. 3 on the clock. That's a 2 from Parker. San Antonio again missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play.
Ready.
They're doing everything they can to put things in
It's
their
ready,
favor.
bro.
You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Parker passes to Bradley. Spurs working the ball around now. Will it go? It's hauled in by
Jingle
Los
deal.
Angeles. They defeated
Oh, y la
Charlotte
tres.
in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards.
That's
Most of
cold.
the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And he makes the first.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender,
Kobe,
too.
bro.
Probably as close to a sure thing
Bien,
as
ahora
you
le
can
pisaba bien
have at the
calvo.
free throw line.
Here's
Sí, hombre,
Ginobili,
Ey,
and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Duncan
se la
with the
madre de
bucket.
banca, man.
7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Llévate a este tipo enredado. Vamos.
Odom inside. The layup missed. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Lots of talk, Clark, around Kyrie Irving. He could go first in the draft. Out of Duke, what's the scouting report on him?
Kevin, it's really hard to say because Irving missed so much of his college season with the toe injury. But when he has played now, it's been clear he's elite finishing around the rim and a tremendous talent and has major ball handling skills too.
Carter, he's checked in for Kobe. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here is Hill. Pass to Bonner. Takes the three. Steve Nash with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Odom. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Heat.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now, here is McGrady. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Great timing by McGee on the liftoff. Getting in the air to receive the pass at just the right time.
Hill kicks to Nahara. It's deflected. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here is Nahara. He has yet to score. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. San Antonio again turning it over.
and they're second in free throw shooting. They have a number of guys who possess deadly accuracy, and I tell you what, they put a ton of hours in practice.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Splitter is checked in for Bonner. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Eduardo Nahara. Now here's Odom. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Carter. Here's McGrady. Second chance shot. Odom kicks to Carter. Nash the pass to McGrady. Tries again. Here's McGee. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
Ginobili against McGrady. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Inside. It's stolen by Odom. Now here comes Nash leading the break. Feeds it to Odom. McGrady outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Odom with a screen on Hill. Clock at 6. McGrady right side. And Splitter pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Temple. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ginobili outside, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Jefferson's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Hill, passes it to McGrady. Duncan with the block, and they'll get another chance. Outside Carter. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Over to the wing. Fires the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
And the Lakers call time here. Matt Bonner is checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles with some changes.
A moment here to see the numbers for Gasol. Averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here is Splitter after the basket by Los Angeles.
Really love the force on that dunk. Splitter showing some toughness down there. You don't want to get in his way.
1:14 left now here in the second. To the inside. Here's Bynum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bynum's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Parker kicks to Bonner. The pass to Temple. Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Splitter. Another shot. A rebound by the Lakers. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Splitter. Pass to Parker. Over Collison. Bynum with the block. And here we go. And Fisher gets it to go on the assist by Artest. Fisher's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Parker against Collison. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 14. Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. The 4th spot held by Thiago Splitter.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Yeah, rebounding always translates to the next level. He's been a bull in the china shop, out working, out hustling guys. And he's really got terrific instincts to the basketball.
A nice shot by Collison.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Parker finds Duncan. Now Splitter. Outside Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Parker passes to Splitter. Here's Duncan. And Gasol sends it back.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
Jefferson kicks to Temple. Duncan high post. Working on Gasol. Here's Parker. The dish now to Splitter. 2 points. That one goes. Splitter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Lakers. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Down low, Here's Gasol. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Kobe, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Duncan against Bynum. Duncan, the pass to Parker. Bynum with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Bryant. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Jefferson kicks to Parker. He dishes it to Duncan. And Gasol sends it back. And he recovers it.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Jefferson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Jefferson's got 8.
Good job concentrating. Even though he was well defended, Jefferson able to knock it down.
Bynum, the pass to Gasol. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shakes him. Artest, good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Temple, the pass to Duncan. Splitter dishes to Jefferson. Duncan kicks to Temple. Outside Jefferson hits the three-point bomb. Jefferson's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Here's Temple, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bryant the pass to Artest. Nice D from Ginobili. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And checking out the stats for Duncan. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. 4th in blocks and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Parker.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Bonner, he's checked in for the Spurs. Nash comes in for Duncan. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Ginobili can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for Nash. And he sinks the second. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Ginobili. There's a good screen. Latre. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed to McGee. Tracy McGrady on the wing. A second chance effort. And Bonner pulls it down. Spurs trail by 7. And there's the pass to Nahara. To the wing on the left. Temple the pass to Parker. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Nahara no good. And Odom's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. McGrady outside. Dishes it to Odom. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Spurs trail by 7. Hill kicks to Bonner. Pass to Hill from deep. And the rebound goes to Odom.
Another. Rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Ginobili. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
McGrady passes to Carter. Hill against Nash. McGrady outside. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
McGrady outside. He feeds it to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Hill kicks to Duncan. Pass to Hill. Here's the 3. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers leading by 4. Nash with it. The dish to Odom. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes it to Ginobili. 3-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's the pass to McGrady. Good on the triple.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
San Antonio calls timeout.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Splitter is checked in for Matt Bonner. Jefferson comes in for Eduardo Nájera. Garrett Temple is checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Hill. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bynum's checked in. Saul comes in for Odom. Ryan's checked in for Carter. And it's Collison in for Steve Nash. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when you get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Our tests. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Duncan. Feeds to Splitter. And Gasol sends it back. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Thiago Splitter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Darren Collison.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Back to Splitter. Pass to Temple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 3. And Bryant throws it down hard!
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Parker against Collison. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
We've seen this movie before. Parker delivering. The bigger the moment, the more you want him.
Oh, goodness, Kobe Bryant!
And the amazing moves, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Parker. Kicks it to Splitter. Over Collison. And that one hits back iron. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Artest the pass to Bynum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Parker. He dishes it to Duncan. Looking for Splitter. He gets it there. That shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Bryant. He kicks it to Gasol. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
That's a big bucket from Jefferson now. Much in the clutch, and you can count on it.
Here's Bryant. No good on that one. Jefferson with some nice D. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 4. Bryant in the post. Good, and the assist goes to Collison.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Stolen by Artest, and so they foul intentionally.
Richard Jefferson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Ron Artest. At the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Outside Jefferson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Fourth team foul.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 8 seconds left in the game. And Temple kicks to Splitter. Parker outside, gets off. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.